I love our Rastelli burgers, and I'm so glad to be here tonight with our Black Angus bacon cheddar burgers. Britt, these are one of my favorite items that we have.
So this is item M88345. Like Lauren said, this is a Black Angus bacon cheddar burger. You're receiving 20 of them. They are almost 5.5 ounces. They're on 5 easy payments of $18. So think about that. We have under $5 here for a Black Angus bacon cheddar burger, but there is not any auto delivery available with this product tonight, and we have fewer than 200 of them to go around. So look how beautiful and juicy these are.
Yeah, Britt, I was going to say that. I wanted to point out, like, you can see the pieces of cheddar cheese that is in these burgers, and that's one of the things that make them so special. So like all of our Rastelli products, knowing your source and knowing what your burgers are made of is so important. And with our Black Angus bacon cheddar burgers, we start with the best ingredients, right? So we start with our chuck, and we take it and we grind it, and then from there what we do is we mix it with our applewood smoked bacon and real cheddar cheese. And that's why you can see in the burgers there's big melty gooey pieces of cheese, because we're using real wholesome ingredients in these burgers, and that's what truly sets them apart from something you could find at your grocery store.
So we were talking a little bit earlier today about that cheese that you just mentioned that you can see. So what I learned today was that it took a really long time for our R&D team to get the right cheddar cheese to use in there at the high heat.
So many.
Because this doesn't come apart. It doesn't go all over your grill. It doesn't melt all over your saute pan. It actually stays in the burger. So when you're cutting through your bacon cheddar burger, the cheddar is actually still in there and on there versus all over your pan.
Exactly.
I didn't know that. He was telling me how long it took to actually get the right ratio and the right high yield cheese.
I remember going through so many different R&D meetings and trying these until we could finally get the right formula to bring to all of you at QVC. And what I love about this is, think of this like if you go to a barbecue or a party, you like are adding your toppings. This with the being a bacon cheddar burger, you get that delicious flavor, and it's all in the one bite of the burger. So these are great on their own, right? You don't have to do too much to them. They're just an amazing product.
They're so flavorful, and you get so many of them. I mean, to be able to receive 20 of them, and they're almost 5.5 ounces. But one of my favorite things about not only this burger, but all of our Rastelli burgers is the way that they're packaged, because these are individually packaged for you. And why this is so important to me is because I remember those days before I joined your family, when I would buy hamburgers or, you know, at the grocery store.
And I'm sure you probably had to get a knife and stab them to get them in burgers.
So much waste.
One giant clump, right?
So much waste. So I know for me as a mom, you know, tonight, Lauren and I are going to eat a lot during our show tonight. But when we get home, you know, if just one person there, you know, wants a hamburger or a cheeseburger, you could just pull out one.
Just one. And there's no waste. And what I also love about these, when you cook them, Britt, because of the special process that we use and the way we've developed these burgers, they actually plump when you cook them. And we have a great visual here to show everyone. So a traditional burger just remains flat, and you're going to see a ton of shrinkage. Because we use our special patented smash technology, it gives a beautiful loose knit, and it allows the burgers, the air to go through it as it's cooking, and it plumps while it's cooking, and it makes it such a juicy, incredible burger.
So we only have about 150 of these left, and people are ordering more than one. And I don't blame you guys. You get 20 of them, and they're under $5 per burger.
And Britt, did you know that these are 1/3 of a pound each?
Yes.
They're huge.
They're huge. But if you're thinking, like, I don't need 20 burgers, we're going into that off season, we don't use our grill that much. They are so versatile. We use these.
I have a great recipe.
I was just going to say, Lauren, I know what you're going for.
So think of these as, since they're 5.33 ounces, think of these as individual portions of ground beef, right? You could use this for anything you would use ground beef for. So this is one of my favorite recipes. I just started making this for my family on game day, and also when I want an easy weeknight dinner. I've taken 2 of our bacon cheddar burgers here, and I have have a can of Rastelli tomatoes that we just bought from the store. I'm gonna dump it in here and I'm just gonna mix it together and I'm gonna make a really delicious special version of nachos. And this is such an easy and quick dinner. Like, I absolutely love, my kids love this. I made these last week with Ray last Thursday night, and my kids and my family liked it so much, and it was so easy. I actually made these again on Saturday night for dinner.
It's so easy. And the burgers, if you're eating them as a burger, they cook from frozen, but this way you went ahead and defrosted it first.
Exactly. So Britt, now that this is all mixed together, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna top it over top of our nachos and then add some of my favorite toppings for it here.
Yum. This looks amazing. And we are in the Philadelphia area right now, so we have a lot of teams that we're very proud of here. So we are snacking a lot on the weekends right now.
Yes, we have a lot. I feel like game day has been every day the last 2 weeks. So that's why we have our green nachos here. We are Eagles fans, so we're going to be cheering them on. So this is super fun.
So good.
I'm just going to add a little bit of cheddar cheese, and I'm going to add some green onions. This is also great if you want to add some queso or guacamole, whatever you would do to a traditional nacho. This is really just a super delicious and fun recipe that you can do for a quick weeknight or game day meal with your family.
I'm totally gonna eat one right now.
Yeah, definitely eat one. I'm telling you,
not to.
I can't resist them. This is like one of my new staple go-to recipes for the week. I add it to my meal plan for next week too. Isn't that so good? Can you taste like the bits of bacon and cheddar from the burger?
The fact that you didn't even have to season the meat, you just had a bacon cheddar burger ready to go, not having to actually do anything is huge. And I love that when we make the meatloafs like this.
Yes.
Same thing. You just defrost the burger, take the meat, mix it, and then from there, if you do want to add a little egg or a little breadcrumbs, you certainly can just to get your meatloaf going, but you don't have to.
Yeah, and you know what else I really love to do with this too, if I'm not eating like a burger or nachos or a meatloaf, I like to take one of these and have it defrosted and make like 4 little meatballs out of it. Because it makes a really easy like appetizer or even like a dinner meal that I can feed to my kids.
I'm gonna try another one.
Yeah, try another one.
Without the
nacho.
so good. Because they're just so delicious.
And they're
again, I
super
love how the
juicy.
cheese is in almost every single bite.
Right? Can you taste the flavor? Taste the bacon and taste the cheddar cheese, and that's because of the quality product that we've put inside of these burgers. It's not like mystery seasonings that we mix in here. It's real cheddar cheese. It's applewood smoked bacon, and it is Black Angus beef that comes from small Midwestern family farms that my uncle and my father have known for 45 years. And that quality from the beef that you're tasting really is what sets our Rastelli burgers and all of our Rastelli products apart from anything else you can find out there.
And they're so juicy, they're so flavorful, and they are
Britt, what did you put on that burger? What are you doing now? You're just doing
So this one's so simple. I mean, you don't have to have that extra slice of cheese anymore when you have this. So I just did a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of red onion, and a little bit of tomato. This would be...
That looks so good.
One of my favorite go-tos. My husband would eat it just with the meat and the bun, and that's it. He's not a topping guy, so you certainly don't need the toppings. They're so flavorful on their own. But I love having like a little fixing bar ready to go. And these can also be cooked in your air fryer. So if you don't like to go outside and grill, or your climate is just not conducive to that right now, you can just go ahead and use your air fryer, your saute pan, or your...
Britt, we only have about 25 of these left for the show. Oh, I'm sorry, Britt, 125 of these left for the show. So people are loving these as much as we are because they're such an amazing item. I also like to take these, since they are so large, they eat like a steak, honestly. They're really great if you want to just top it on some lettuce. I love to have like a burger salad if I'm trying to be healthier and not have the extra carbs from a bun. This is great on top of a bed of lettuce with some, I love tomatoes and maybe some Thousand Island dressing. It's like a burger experience without the guilt.
I agree with you. It's so flavorful on its own that you really don't need the bun. And I know we skip the bun a lot just because we like to indulge in some of our favorite foods here. But the bacon flavor is really nice too. I mean, I'm really picking up that applewood smoked flavor in there. So I can't stress to everybody enough how flavorful these bacon cheddar burgers are with a Black Angus.
And what I love about this is, like, say you don't have time and your refrigerator is empty, the toppings are already inside of this burger, right? We have our applewood smoked bacon and we have real cheddar cheese. So everything that you would normally top your burger with. It's already inside, which gives you a super flavorful, moist, juicy, and delicious burger.
So good. So I just want to remind everybody, if you're just tuning in, you are receiving 20 of the 5.33 ounce Black Angus bacon cheddar burgers. So the Black Angus beef has that mixture of applewood smoked bacon and that nice melty cheddar cheese on the inside. It's item M88345. These are on 5 easy payments of $18. So breaking that down for you, it's under $5 per burger for 20 of them. We just launched these about 2 weeks ago, so I'm really happy that everybody's enjoying them so far.
And they're a third of a pound for each burger.
Yes, so it's a nice size, but the versatility of them is huge too. And if you guys ever need help with recipes, you certainly can reach out to either Lauren or I, or even Ray on Facebook, and we would
be happy to help you with any recipe ideas or prep methods that you need help with.